rumours going around that the new academy want to take over the Manor ground. They want to fence it off. They want to bar the public from it. And currently, the public have enjoyed free access since.
How long, Arthur?
Since whenever.
Arthur, how long? With respect, you're the oldest resident.
Thank you. From 1930, anyway.
The public have enjoyed unrestricted access since 1930.
Yeah.
And whenever we share the ground with other groups, but nobody is barred from it. And this is the key issue. When the cricket is on, the public walk around the edge of the pitch. When the football is on, the public walk. When school children use it, the public walk around the edge.
Yeah.
There has never been any sort of restricted access. Bow Hunt are now wanting to restrict access.
And I mean, on Sunday mornings, there are about 8 junior teams there, sort of
all
toddlers.
ages.
Yeah.
All ages.
Yes.
Little ones mostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, they have a very good practice there and even games.
Yes.
It's very well used by the community,
Yeah.
widely,
Yes.
from bike riding, kite flying.
The
families.
elderly
young.
tend to go mid-morning. They walk their dogs. They talk to other people, particularly elderly people living on their own. It's a meeting place. The local nursery use it.
Yeah.
Zion School use it. They bus load their kids in. But the public are not restricted, and that is the key.
Yeah.
No, this is what I found. I mean, I've been up there. I used to walk my dog there quite
Okay.
regularly.
Yeah.
I sometimes go and watch the cricket. If it wasn't moving fast enough, we'd get out our frisbee and play with that.
That's
and
right.
there's enough
That's right.
space for everybody
And
to.
that
Yes.
could be lost, and people wouldn't know
It's
about
an
it. They just have one day to be gated.
essential local amenity.
And that is because there's a lack of school places in Worthing, and they're needing to put a school in the town. So
Yeah.
that,
But why?
All high schools in 1 mile.
but the thing is that if they are in need of using local amenities, then surely they should be flexible enough to engage with the local community,
precisely.
because it seems that the community in Broadwater is all for making that space as open and as community involved as possible.
Absolutely.
And it does have some lovely trees there. One of them was my favourite.
There has
to
been
sit
no
under, so-
consultation. They keep saying, as you heard tonight at the meeting, that no agreement has been reached. Why then, in the planning minutes of the 17th of September,
why?
does it state quite specifically
Yeah.
that
It's
there
not
hasn't
really
been?
broadly advertised.
And why have
There were
Bohan
major restrictions.
advertised the fact that they're going to close the Manor Food?
Yes.
But the words that you picked out from that report, and it was a shame that Councillor Yallop hadn't had a chance to peruse them, and nobody from the planning committee who was at that meeting volunteered to bring some more to the table, because obviously they do see that there is concerns, and there does seem that there's almost like a tacit understanding that it may have to be closed to the public from their perspective, when it's never had to be in the past. And yet many schools have used it in the past, both public and private. And I think a lot of the people in the community will struggle to find out why we haven't had that level of engagement, and also why they can't compromise as the community does to make the most of it.
Precisely.
On the high school pitch, there were 3 rugger pitches. They've now got those temporary buildings on there, which are going to be scrapped. Why don't they put that into a field for the school?
I think, well, we haven't seen the detailed plans as yet for the school. My understanding is that there will be some sort of sports hall and arena or area on those grounds.
Yeah.
But they're looking at an outside sports area,
Yeah, but I mean-
which is why they're talking about the Manor.
But why are we building houses in Darrington? And
Well, that's another issue. Yes.
well, no.
yes.
Yes, but that's
It's
where
not.
the school should go.
Well, agreed.
But it's a done deal now. You know, the academy is going on the Northbrook site.
Yes.
But what they haven't done is considered the local population and considered the needs of the entire community.
Yeah.
And they seem to be railroading through. And even though they're saying no deal has been done, it took me 3 days to get a response from West Sussex County Council, and in the end I had to resort to ringing up their complaints department because I kept being promised somebody will get back to me, and they never did. And I ended up ringing the complaints department.
There's 2 points that I'd like to cover off if I can. The first one is responsiveness, and obviously you don't feel that you get the information you want, or that you feel involved. So what do you think the council can do about that to make that more engaging?
They need to be more
more
transparent. They need to be more transparent in their dealings.
Yeah.
You know, I have, you know, worked in the community. I've developed projects in the community, and I know about the consultation processes. This has not happened with this council.
No, they have had
And-
discussions, as I said in the meeting. Mr. Turner's had discussions with Bohund, West Sussex County Council,
Hockey club.
and the hockey club
Cricket
and
club.
the cricket club, and that's it.
We're all gonna have
And they
residents.
effectively are minority users. Whilst we know there's a pavilion there, but they are minority users of that area. They use it evenings and weekends. The rest of the community use it all day.
And obviously,
Oh, evening.
you know, the community have wider ranges of concerns. You're a hockey club or a cricket club, your range of concerns
Of
will
course.
probably be limited to hockey and cricket, and maybe some of the community involvement you have outside of that.
I was a member for 30 years at the hockey club as well.
Yes.
Well, good luck with
Thank you.
holding on to those questions, because they're obviously questions that can
We need
can
answers.
stand,
We need
and,
answers.